It was exactly 100 years ago today that Ebbets Field opened up in Brooklyn. Charles Ebbets built a ballpark in an area that was called Pigtown. And the real estate was pretty cheap, so they built the ballpark. And the first game ever was played there 100 years ago today. Among other things, Casey Stengel, yes, the great manager Casey Stengel, played in the first game. Not only did he hit a home run, but he hit a home run inside the park. And do you like music? To me, one of the saddest baseball songs I have ever heard. You like Frank Sinatra? Well, Frank Sinatra recorded a song called "There Used to Be a Ballpark," and it was all about Ebbets Field. Wow, what a combination, Sinatra and Ebbets Field. And with that, let's go back to this one. Ah, yes, there used to be a ballpark, but nothing is forever, that's for darn sure. I was interviewed over the phone, and a writer was asking about Ebbets Field disappearing, and I told him a true story. I grew up in an area of New York called Washington Heights. Washington Heights, when I was growing up a little boy, was probably 95% Jewish, mostly Jewish refugees escaping Hitler, pharmacist strike, 0-1. Today, that same area is heavily Hispanic and has produced some terrific players like Manny Ramirez. That's fouled down the line. And in that neighborhood, believe it or not, as a little kid, maybe it was all apartment houses, except about 5 blocks from where I lived. There was a castle. You say, what do you mean a castle? I mean a castle. It was made of pure white Carrara marble, and it was unbelievable. It looked across the Hudson River at New Jersey, and on a summer's night when the moon hit that castle, you just couldn't believe it. However, the owner, Dr. Paterno, passed away and his sister sold it. Today there's maybe 6 or 7 towering apartment houses called Castle Village. We bring that up because Ebbets Field is no longer, and there are apartment houses where Ebbets Field stood. Nothing is forever.